won, and the vanquished begins to ask, what have I lost?
Antigone is about a woman in Thebes whose brothers have both recently died in the Civil War. One of their brothers is allowed to be buried with honors, and the other is going to be left out on the battlefield. She chooses to break the law that says she cannot bury her brother and bury him anyway, claiming that it is God's law that says that he needs to be buried, and that is higher than the law of man that says that she cannot bury him. And so she comes in conflict with her uncle Creon, the ruler of Thebes, who was the one that passed the law in the first place.
Get an idea in your head. Doesn't matter if it's right or if it's wrong, just as long as it's yours.
Anyways, so we wait, and sure enough, she comes crawling along.
So the primary role of the chorus in Antigone is to tell the story and move it along. So we're essentially the narrators. We talk in unison, we say words individually, but as one entity, we're the narrator.
Well, good. How many years have you been waiting to say that to me? You ask me, the gods are no better than any thief or liar we hang in the Acropolis.
Antigone is the strong-willed female protagonist of the story.
Athena, divine and mighty.
She affects the world today because I feel like in our lives today we can find that struggle between following divine law or man's law, and how we've really just it's hard for us to find the balance between the two. So to see such a fighter, even back in ancient Greece, who was willing to stand up for what she believed in, it's pretty cool, and we can kind of find that part of ourselves within her.
And dangerous, as if the entire world is out to do you harm. I found myself laughing with delight.
One of the reasons we're performing this play is because it relates to our time today just as much as it did to Athenians in 5th century BC Greece. It has a lot to do with power and how we respond to people in power. It has a lot to do with people speaking out when they don't think that things in their society are right. It deals with people having to make difficult choices when the right answer is not always clear, which is something that we all have to do at some point in our lives.